The Reject Nation. We are going to watch One Piece episode 4 today. Aaron, how are you?
I am doing well and swell. Fantastic, my dear pal.
Yes.
My amigo. Oi.
Leave a like on this video. And then after that, if you want to subscribe and click the notification bell to get notified when a reaction for the next episode of One Piece is up on the channel, please go ahead and do that. And always, that doesn't make sense. Sure. Stays in the video. Full-length reaction watch-along where you sync it with your own copy of One Piece, available for Super Sexy Rejects over at our Patreon page. Muchas gracias to all who have joined our Patreon page thus far, becoming Super Sexy Rejects. We cover several things exclusively over there, with reaction highlights and watch-alongs included. Thanks to Team Prepper for helping us edit down these highlights. I get to tube it. I can't speak today.
How did you not die from falling in a well that deep?
Anime physics.
Anime physics.
He does look like completely uninjured.
Right.
He must have some kind of strength, but then again, a bottle knocked him out.
Yeah, right. Make that make sense.
A bottle knocked him out? And yeah, that is an interesting question. Yeah.
It's fine falling in the bottom of a well? Oh, it's the Zoro episode.
Oh,
okay.
hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
His name is Captain Kuro. Now I know you're lying. My father, Axe Morgan, killed him years ago.
Your father's a joke.
We're no closer to finding Straw Hat than we were hours ago.
Straw Hat? You mean Luffy?
No, Goofy.
My other best friend. He's in trouble too.
My other best friend.
Dang, Luffy. Oh, he's going to be incapacitated this episode. Going to rely on Zoro to save him.
Oh, God, his throat looks inflamed. Oh, my God. Give the necessary exposition for her to hear it. This is like a horror episode. Feels very Tim Burton-y.
Just wish I could have asked him how it tasted.
Tasted like poison, idiot.
Not well undercooked.
There it is.
Poison?
How much of the soup did he eat? All of it.
I had that little smile like he was a little proud of it.
Go ahead and toss him in the well with the green head of. Aye, aye, Captain.
My God, this is all the information she needs. I'm enjoying this. This feels like the crew of Wednesday made this episode.
I can totally. Yep. Tim Burton, you direct this one?
His gloves. Check his gloves for blades.
I'm not sure where he gets these ideas. A butler's gloves.
Talk about the super speed.
We're looking for a fugitive. Goes by the name of Luffy.
I have one of the staff members keeping an eye on him now.
Ooh.
The Marines are here. They've come to collect the drunken Straw Hat pirate. Bring him to the front of the house at once.
Oh, I guess just the snail communication is just the thing everyone uses.
Yeah, I think it's just, it's just phones in this world.
Interesting.
There's nothing I can do.
At least Luffy's walking again.
Damn.
What's that?
Kind of sounds like someone got hit in the face with a frying pan. He must have some kind of healing factor or super strength.
Again!
Oh,
Yes!
backstory.
That's what I'm talking about. We're probably going to get to know the one who died, who he cares so much about. God, I would love to do kendo.
Oh, wait. Is that a different actor? Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Whoa, looks just like him.
You're dropping your elbow.
Maybe it was also a lover.
Love a girl.
I'm the best fighter here other than you. I'm gonna surpass you. Then I'm gonna be the world's greatest swordsman.
But not today.
Well, she looks conflicted.
Let's fight with real blades to see who's best.
Katanas it is. But you want to beat me? You better be ready to kill me.
Man, If I just tell her I like her, maybe I wouldn't be yelling at her.
I don't know how to express my feelings.
Kaya, hurry up. Let me in.
Believe
Open the
me.
window.
He's going to tell her the whole truth and then the real truth, and she's not going to believe any of it.
No, she's probably going to be like, I know your stories are all made up.
We can have some.
No, don't. Call KlahaDore. He's the one trying to hurt you. He killed Mary.
Why would he want to hurt me? Hurt Mary?
For the money.
Maybe he wants your money.
Everybody wants my money.
I believed your stories because they were fun. This one isn't.
This isn't a story, it's the truth. You gotta listen to me.
Stop. Yeah,
Damn.
don't just manhandle her, dude.
The time for waiting is over.
So we kill her now?
Yes, but you lock the house down.
Oh, fancy. Oh, what an interesting design. That's cool. That's really cool.
Interesting.
Oh, that's really neat. This is quite disconcerting.
Security shutters. My parents built them to keep the pirates out.
But now they're keeping the pirates in.
You gotta believe now.
Hey,
So,
Nami.
why wouldn't we be alive?
Because of the same story. Man, the way they transition to these split screens. What fun
So
outfits.
cool. Right? Share little bunny ears. He got a half mask. Ooh, Edward Scissorhands. They're only a 3-person crew.
If we stay here, we die. We have to leave. Now.
I am your friend.
Kaya. Oh, Miss Kaya.
This guy is scary.
Yeah, especially with this lighting. Creepy.
Your friends are all gone. It's just you and me, Miss Kaya.
I love how much fun he's having.
Oh, yeah.
So devilish.
Are you sure? Maybe there's another way.
This is the only option. We have to go.
There you are, Miss Kaya.
Do you believe him now? Oh, that's great.
Yeah, it was so sinister.
Yeah, that's a great reveal. He knows he got her. Dark Knight Rises.
I was just going to say that.
Ready to learn your lesson?
Not in this lifetime. Let's end this.
Such a fun show, man.
Wait, does she have the white sword? She does.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
I mean, this dude needs 2 swords. She is badass.
She's better.
Swordplay choreography is phenomenal in this show. Fascinating. Really love that they brought this like Shogun vibe to life.
Yeah, right? So cool.
Gosh.
No. Oh,
Interesting parallel. You must relive this memory all the time.
You'll surpass me in size, strength, and speed. Eventually, you'll surpass me in everything.
Feels like there's like a burst of emotions waiting to come out of her. The way she communicates.
All the boys will get taller and stronger. Their arms will be longer than mine.
She'll have to join the WNBA.
Girls can beat boys, but no woman can beat a man.
Whoa.
You're my goal. If you just give up, what has all our training been for? Let's fight every day. We'll keep getting better and stronger until one of us becomes the greatest.
Aw.
Do that for me?
Aw. So sweet. Yeah, whatever.
I,
Aw.
Roronoa Zoro, vow to fight, train, and kick your butt every single day.
That's sweet.
Shimotsuki Kuina. Vow to fight, train, and kick your butt every single day.
That's really cool.
One of us will become the world's greatest swordsman
Or woman.
to ever live.
Kinship.
Kinship. Love.
That's a very different dynamic. I think that's so cool how they brought that.
Garp doesn't believe in you. He's using you.
You're just jealous.
You got something to say?
Oh!
Big creepy room, no problem.
Wow, this is like a full-on horror episode.
What they think of me? They'd be so disappointed. No.
I mean, he physically weakened you, which makes it harder to keep your awareness up.
Undo what he did. Get out of that house. He's not as scary with the lights on.
I feel like he's been walking down the same hallway.
Right, he's just pacing. Hyping himself up.
I'm very invested in this story. I'm so curious to know exactly what happened to her. Because that must have been her, like with the candles when we first met him. Honoring her.
Yeah.
Maybe. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, 7 years ago. So maybe just goes there to honor her every year or something.
There was an accident. She's gone.
What was the accident?
She's not dead. I ain't see no body. She's going to come back in episode 407.
I mean, she must be dead if he was able to get her sword.
Or she was like, you must leave this place because Zoro is the chosen one and we can't have you interfering with his progress.
There is no body. Yeah, she's definitely still out there.
100%.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I like that picture. Black and white with the blue hair.
They had Photoshop back then.
Sensei, please give me the honor of allowing me to carry Kuina's sword.
You are worthy, man.
And that's the sword that's going to get you out.
Because Kuina and I made a promise that one of us become the world's greatest swordsman to ever live.
Dang straight.
She's not dead. I wonder if they got rid of her because they were afraid that there was all that talk about her being a woman. That they would like, we can't let a woman become the ultimate swordsman. So I don't know.
You're becoming too powerful. You must be exiled.
Koby, I gotta go back. The butler, he's gonna kill Kaya, and then he's gonna go after my crew. I'm on to direct orders to bring you in.
How did he piece all that together?
Good question.
Could have just had an allergic reaction.
He drank it and gave him a vision.
Start walking, pirate, or die.
Hey, there's our boy. Give him another haircut. Yes.
Koby, I know you've got a job to do.
Damn, he's got great hair.
But I'm gonna go back and help my friends. So don't try to stop me.
Luffy's so good, man. Luffy's my favorite.
That fluctuates. They're just perfect together.
Sounds like we have a bigger rat problem than I thought.
He'll never find you there.
Now, Kaya. I know you're in here. There's no point in hiding who we are anymore.
Good shrill.
When all I wanted to do was rip your tongue out.
Oh, Jesus.
No, you didn't.
Consider this payback for all those years spent listening to your incessant whine.
Do villains ever monologue in rooms where the people aren't there? This is really cool.
Zoro must be strong if he just lifted that thing up by himself. He's got to have that durability.
His weakness is in the back of his head, though. Maybe because he was intoxicated, too?
Maybe.
You always were Daddy's little girl, even if he didn't have enough time for you.
Don't just pop out. Don't just pop out.
Don't do it. He's egging you on.
I'm stronger than you think.
Not that strong.
Immediately murdered.
Or that fast.
Yeah, you're dumb. You're dumb.
Yeah! I forgot about using skill.
Oh, shoot. even quicker.
Oh, jeez.
Damn, that should have murdered him.
He didn't slash him.
He could have, though.
Yeah, but he's choosing not to because we got to keep some main characters alive. Awesome.
Maybe this time we keep his swords.
Fantastic. Oh, great.
Whoa,
Stunt
okay.
work. Holy shit. That was awesome.
Nice.
I love this. The dual choreography of them two.
Great fight. Hey!
Yeah!
These are my friends.
Yeah.
You don't get to mess with them.
Let's go,
man. This is a really awesome episode.
Yeah.
Someone's always waiting to slit your throat. Pirates, Marines, why even your own crew.
No, he's like throwing his voice across the room.
We've got each other's backs.
Until the day they don't. I've killed more crewmates than I care to remember. They're expendable.
Oh, he looked actually scared. I guess they don't have fangs. Oh, you bitch.
Oh, wow. Screw you. Oh, no, you didn't. That's our girl sword. You better put some respect on it.
This show knows how to put a lot of great emphasis on meaningful items.
You gave up on your dream. No one who does that can ever call themselves a pirate.
I like how this villain's trying to make him feel disillusioned by the whole pirate journey he's been on. I think that's really smart.
Yeah.
Conflict with this goal.
Question his confidence, right? Second guess himself. Yes. Focus, Luffy.
Looks like you're the one giving up now.
Yeah, he's just falling asleep.
No. I'm done talking. Now I'm listening.
Yes. It's so anime, dude.
I know, it's great.
Yeah! Nice!
You didn't plan for that, bitcha.
Heroic music. God, the wire work is great.
So cool. Oh my God!
I know,
Let's
that's
go!
amazing. Amazing, yeah.
So good. And it's actually him.
Yeah, no.
Oh man.
I didn't think these guys were going to be this capable.
Right.
I feel like they've been out of the game for a long time. 3 years at least, right?
Yeah, they've been chilling.
Finish them, Zoro.
Nice. Yes.
So I guess he can move fast, but he can't strike fast?
I guess so. Nice.
Damn, this actor is great.
Oh my God!
Oh! Headbutt! He's a different kind of pirate.
And now I bet that other guy is going to recruit him to be part of his thing now. They're all going to try to fight Luffy.
We have to get out of here.
Where are we gonna go? We don't even have a ship.
Yes, you do.
She owes you one.
Yes, you do.
They did a lot to earn that ship.
They
It was
did.
all a big ruse.
Mary ran the shipyard after my parents passed. My oldest companion.
I hereby name this ship the Going Merry.
The Going Merry.
We did it!
Aww.
You're coming with us.
No, I couldn't.
Just come on already.
I'm gonna need a great sharpshooter, just like Usopp.
There's no the woman he loves, though.
I said I'd never leave you.
I think I might do something different. Study to become a doctor.
Oh, that's different. Okay.
I'll see you again someday. I expect to hear all about the real adventures of Captain Usopp.
Yeah, buddy.
They do know I'm the captain, right?
Interracial love. Wow, what an intricate design.
Wow, so cool. And Luffy's sitting on the top right there. Nice.
That's cool because, like, I'm sure for fans of the anime and manga, it's like, oh, they got the ship to life. But even without having been familiar with it, they still imbue this with so much meaning behind the ship that even when he gets it, they're still like, yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, so super rewarding.
This guy looks so familiar. I'm pretty sure there's just like a little bit of prosthetics on his face.
I failed to capture the target. I didn't get Luffy.
That's okay, son.
Don't be too hard on yourself. You did exactly what you were supposed to do.
He was being used.
Yep.
The real lesson here, always have a backup plan. You flushed them out, son. Mission accomplished.
Oh, that's intense.
I made us a new Jolly Roger for the ship.
I am the captain. We are the Straw Hat crew.
One that gets the ship and knows the most about the ship.
I am.
You just got there, bro.
Oh my God,
Oh,
she's
you're
laughing.
Hey.
From now on, it's all gonna be smooth sailing.
Right. Immediately.
Marines, we're under attack.
Get your sword, Zoro. Amateur ship battle.
Grandpa?
Grandpa?
Oh?
What? What did you just say?
What? Grandpa? Wait a minute.
Holy shit.
Yo, what? I just realized that's the first time they've seen each other. They've seen him. Whoa. Oh, damn.
Grandpa?
Grandpa? Papa?
But he's not black or Latino.
They have the same accent.
Do they?
I think so. Yeah, no, he's just a light-skinned Latin man.
Latino, you're right.
Latino.
I know the guy who plays him is Mexican, but I'm also factoring the little boy who played young Luffy.
I did look it up. The guy who plays older Luffy is Mexican.
Yeah, he's Mexican.
But apparently...
What's young Luffy, though?
It's ambiguous. I found out that apparently...
Parents won't release the ethnicity to the public.
But apparently a friend told me in the actual anime that Luffy is actually supposed to be Brazilian.
Did I not? Is that not one of my guesses?
Was
no,
it?
I didn't say Brazilian. I was getting. I thought it, but I was like, I didn't express it. No.
But yeah, no. How fascinating. Oh, man. This is a good one, man. I enjoyed the two-parter.
That is my favorite one.
Yeah.
My favorite one so far.
You got to dive into your boy Zoro's backstory. You got to see like why that sword's so significant to him. Got to get a different flavor. The thing I liked that was really cool is the fact that, you know, we watched these back to back, and the fact that the first part of it had a very different tone from the second part of it. Because after you said the Tim Burton thing, I started to see a lot of the Wednesday influences come into it.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, they didn't use that weird fish lens thing in this past episode. But yeah, I like how Zoro and Luffy kind of got more to do in this one. And yeah, the cool thing about Luffy, with the thing that I think that's he's endearing, and he's endearing, and he's like this joyful guy, but when stuff gets to the fan or hits the fan, he can be really serious, really intense, and I like that aspect about him. I think it's really cool. I like Zoro's whole thing about being able to see his backstory and kind of overcome, and then like all the fight scenes were really incredible, and Luffy using sound against the villain was really dope.
Yeah,
man, I had fun. I had a lot of fun with this one.
I thought this one was great. I think the purpose now of that kind of disconcerting lens choice in the beginning of the third episode was due to us kind of cluing us in that the reality we're stepping into is a false reality. You know, to kind of make it look like a little bit elusive and dreamlike. And then you walk in there and it's all like beautiful and gorgeous and everything's just so plentiful. It all plays like a dream. And then this is like the harsh, dark nightmare reality that they're actually succumbing to when the ultimate plan is revealed and it's all overtaking. What's her name? Mary? Kate?
And Ashley?
No, the girl.
I don't.
The blonde girl. God damn it. She's so good too.
She was great.
She's great. Yeah. I keep forgetting her name. Yeah, I thought this whole episode was great. It was really sinister. I love the guy who plays the main villain in this one, the main pirate villain, because he has such a devilish charm to him and he's chewing up the scenery, but he has such a great embodiment of it. And I thought he was so fun. He's been my favorite antagonist to watch so far. There's like, you know, it has some of those villain choices of, I don't get why you just didn't stab him. I don't get why you just didn't kill him.
Yeah.
And there were parts of, you know, of the rules of his speed that were kind of questionable to me. Like, okay, he can run fast, but he can't like strike fast, you know? And so things like that were kind of popping up into my brain, but I'm like, whatever. I'll push to the side. They're so small in comparison to the fact that I'm like, it's just such a fun adventure of what we're watching. And I agree with you on the whole Luffy observations you were making, because when he does get serious, like there is a relief when he's around. There is a hope when he's around. But I love how he's so constant in his belief system as well, that even when he's trying to sway him and get into his head, the villain, about, you know, what a pirate life is really like, that, you know, Luffy, you're just kind of living in this fantasy realm that you can't assuage him. He's going to stay constant in his belief system and still will outsmart and come out on top with this positiveness. And then with Zoro, and seeing the backstory there was really interesting. And it felt very samurai-esque, which I loved. And it just seems like with other anime I've seen as well, she's probably alive. No dead body, no explanation.
Nope. Like, she's gone.
And knowing the show is fucking forever, I can imagine that she comes out alive in the end in some big reveal. And the question is as to why. And I don't know, there did seem to be, I don't know if it was just like an interesting nuance to provide with her talking about when she's like lamenting the pain of what she feels is inevitable about they're still teenagers now, but when they're like full-grown adult woman and man, they just naturally through physicality you will dominate me, and that belief system that she holds. I thought that was a really interesting conversation that they were having, and then for her to kind of just vanish in the next scene.
Right.
Felt like there was something to that. I don't know. I might just be reading too much into it, or they just had a well-nuanced commentary that they infused into here, and that was just that. Because I'm like, why would they get rid of her? Or why would she like switch to the dark side? Or I don't know. I'm not sure what it is. But I really did love all that and agree the action's great. But I thought like the way this was shot too, I think like it was complemented so well with the way the first episode was shot, where it was like bright and fantastical, and this one was descending into a nightmare. And watch, and still a lot of distorting of one's own reality, especially with the main girl, whose name I obviously can't remember, but she's brilliant. She was great. I really, like what the show did a great job of doing. If this was one episode, I would not have cared as much about her, but I really cared about her. By the time we got to this point in the story, I was really like, oh, I'm endeared to you, and I don't want you to die. That when she decided to run out, I was like, what if he gets to jump on her and stabs her?
Yeah.
And I think what the show also did a great job at doing is it seems like they're really building up for Zoro to fight him, and not Luffy to fight him. And then they switched that around, which I thought might have been disappointing, but I actually thought it was really rewarding. It was a nice surprise when like Luffy's hand shows up to save the day. I thought that was a good flip on when playing with expectations of the scene.
Yeah. No, I agree. And yeah, the fights were amazing. Seeing Luffy do his thing and like, okay, stretchy powers can work. We've come a long way from the Tim Sale, or was it Tim Sale? Tim Story, Fantastic Four. And they could have totally made Kamala Khan work with the stretchy arms and stuff.
Sometimes it was a little questionable.
I worked for me. I loved it.
I love the show. Yeah,
I love the stretch.
Yeah, no, I think this looks better.
Yeah,
I think this looks like the best because, like, you're just looking at his skin too.
Yeah,
you know, whereas it's not like he's not covered in a suit to try to hide it. Like you're watching literally just his flesh expand, and it looks believable.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, no, I think I like the crew coming together and like kind of how you were saying earlier on, how it's, even though we haven't seen the anime, it's really rewarding to watch them finally get their ship. And like, yeah, they're really going on this journey to slowly becoming these pirates, these non-conventional like pirates for good, essentially.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm excited to see, you know, what that journey entails for them. Like, are they going to get bounties on their heads? Are they going to add to their crew more? What in what ways are they going to be challenged, like morally and physically? And obviously there's a crew of people or a larger threat that's going to be coming into play pretty soon here, and you know how they're going to overcome that. You know, can Luffy stretch his way out of anything?
I think what this show is doing an excellent job at doing too is keeping it an ensemble, truly being an ensemble.
Yeah.
And yet still constantly keeping Luffy as the centerpiece, as the main thrust of inspiration on the journey they're going on, where the crew naturally feels like they're becoming a crew. Mm-hmm. Like when he's like still saying, I'm the captain of the ship, and you can still see how Nami and Zoro would still be following him. Even though there's like a lot of times you might not be focusing on Luffy for a good portion of like these 2 episodes. There's a good portion you're not with Luffy for a lot of it. But you still get like such substance and quality of scenes with Luffy that when he's around and the certain interactions and the things he says and does, you still buy into, yeah, he is definitely still the lead. And he's still the main source of inspiration for everything that is the glue that ties us all together, you know? Yeah. I think it's doing an excellent job at that, where I'm never feeling like Zoro should be the lead of the show. You know, I'm never feeling anything of that regard. It's a great ensemble. Fucking fantastic. Yeah, guys, what did you think about these 2-parter episodes? Leave your thoughts down below. Thank you so much for being here. Had a great time. And hey, got a little bit of time. Let's do a Patron of the Day shout out. Chase Gardner, gonna shout you out today, buddy, because we posted our full-length reaction watch along over on Patreon. And for all the people who qualify for a Patron of the Day shout out, you're the only one who commented, even though we got a bunch of comments there. I'm a One Piece anime fan. This live action series looks like fun. The first episode was a surprise. Everything made for the show is great, and the cast looks amazing, is what he said. I've only seen the first episode for Netflix live action One Piece. Well, I'm sure by this point you have already finished this shit. Chase, I hope that you are having a great time with this show. Aaron, freestyle a poem for him, would you?
Chase, man, watching One Piece, doing it on his own time. I like to do my things, make my own rhymes. Chase, you're a gardener, you making things grow. You out here making free comments, letting words flow. You already know. Too late. Shout-outs done. It's time to go. Deuces. Mic drop.
Okay.
Usopp like the popcorn. Let the shit pop.
I'm going to start texting you the day before to tell you who we're going to shout out. You could just write it down.
Okay.
And we just pretend.
You don't like my freestyles?
You're coming up on the... I didn't say that.
Oh, okay.
I didn't say that.
Why did you say that then? I thought...
I was just...
You don't like it?
I never said those words.
All right, Greg has a freestyle.